Hola everyone, Christian here. Did you know try before you buy can drive growth for your business? This new purchase option gives customers a flexible shopping experience and more confidence in their buying decision. Here's how it works. So when a customer visits a brick and mortar store, they have the option to touch and see a product in real time. They can try it on, assess if it fits, if it's right for them, decide whether they should shell out and actually make the purchase. Online shopping has undoubtedly changed the way sophisticated consumers shop, but it's often meant asking them to take a chance with their hard-earned money. So what exactly is try before you buy? Try before you buy is a new purchase option that allows you to ship orders to customers before collecting payment. Meaning you can charge the customer after they have the opportunity to actually try the product, to see it, to wear it, to have it for whether it's 3, 7 days or a little bit longer or somewhere in between there, right? Customers provide their payment information up front, so allowing you to create a full authorization before fulfilling the order to ensure that you actually receive the payment right at a future date. Shopify securely stores each customer's payment information in the platform to safeguard their data throughout the whole pre-purchase experience. So think of this as, I believe Warby Parker, they started doing that a long time ago. So glasses, for example, but now you can do it for any product out there, right? And clothing stores can benefit from something like this. Stitch Fix was one of the clothing stores that sort of started this trend as well, where they would send you a box with different, clothing items and you pay for whatever you keep. So this is the same concept, but now it's available right within Shopify. So this is something that they newly made available. So there's not a ton of apps or things to actually make it happen, but there's one that we're gonna be talking about towards the end of the video. So stick around for that so we can show you how it actually works. But before moving on, I just wanna say bienvenidos. My name is Christian Piñon, one of the co-founders here at BitBranding. We're an e-commerce growth agency that specializes in helping clothing stores grow and scale profitably online. We drop new videos every week, so make sure that you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. So how can try before you buy benefit you? Well, in 3 ways. You can drive greater customer convenience. So in one survey, 74% of consumers said being able to try on a product before buying it would eliminate a major downside of online shopping. So in today's competitive e-commerce environment, consumers place a high premium on flexibility and convenience. So if you can do just a little bit something to help that, this would be it. Number 2, you can increase conversions. So for some brands, try-on consumers typically have an average order value that's 3 times higher than consumers who don't participate in a try-on experience. So offering a try before you buy can help you increase near-term sales as well as customer lifetime value. And thirdly, you can grow your customer base. Though it's a catch-22, consumers are sometimes hesitant, right, to purchase from a new business if they never tried the products before or received a recommendation from a friend for that particular brand. But try before you buy alleviates many of these concerns because, well, customers get that first-hand experience with some of your products and they can form their own opinions about it before actually, having to shell out any sort of financial commitment. And there's sort of no risk involved, if you will. Hey, before we move on to show you some of the apps that can do this, I want to let you know on a little tool that we're using called TripleWhale for all of our clients and group coaching members. And this powerhouse of a tool allows you to see the lifetime value of a customer at 30, 60, and 90 days. But what we're most excited about is the estimated action of customers. So imagine being able to send out emails or run ads to customers who are likely to buy from you a second or third time, and knowing when to send out these marketing messages. It's so powerful. TripleWhale centralizes all of your different platforms and metrics and all the tools that you use into your pocket, into one place. So they simplify, inform, and save you time. Make sure to check out the link in the description below. So the part that you've been waiting for, how to get started. So simply, you want to install a try before you buy app from the Shopify App Store. The one that we're going to be using today is called Try Now. So once you've completed the setup process in Shopify Admin, you'll be able to see the trial details in the purchase options section of the product page for any products or associated SKUs that have this purchase option applied to them. From here, you can add details about how long the trial will last, and it's stated above 3, 7 days, or much longer. So it's really up to you. Customers will also see this information in the order summary when they actually check out. So again, the customer will be informed throughout the whole process on the try before you buy rules, if you will. Okay, so here we have the Try Now app. try before you buy. Again, this app is pretty new. This whole feature is actually pretty new for Shopify, so there's not a ton of apps out there right now. There probably will be in the near future. So this one right now, it just has 2 reviews, and I believe it was, launched June 21st of 2022. So again, just pretty new app. Now, the good thing about this is free to install. So the only fee that they collect is a 4.86% fee on the total order value for any trial orders. And just let me just show you a little bit of a back in here, so how it would actually look. So purchase options, you can see the customer can actually click on pay now, so they can actually pay for the full price, or they can do the try now, which is $0 to the cart. And right below that it says choose up to 5 items. You only pay for what you keep. Again, it's very similar to the Stitch Fix, the Warby Parker type wording. And as you can see here on the checkout page, again, it keeps the customer informed. It says try before you buy for 10 days, full price $72.50, and it gives them the total due date, right, when this would be due, will be August 16, 2022. And you can see here a little bit of the back end of the actual app, where it shows you the trial period, the return flow period, and all those little settings to make sure that you're giving your customers what you would also like to be part of that try before you buy program. And as always, if you have any follow-up questions about try before you buy, let us know in the comments below. And if you are testing the Try Now app, please let us know and let us know how it's working for you. In a future video, we'll probably make a more in-depth video about the Try Now app and maybe some other ones that have come out by then. So we're excited for this new feature, and we're excited to be giving it to you guys to see what you can do with it in your business. See you on the next one.